Hey, what's going on? No, really, what's going on? Ah, now I remember what's going on. A few weeks ago I asked you to ask me any question you might want to know from me. I think you've waited long enough for the answers now, so let's start, shall we? Do you like Kirby? Kirby smiley. Dude, Kirby is my most favorite video game series next to Fire Emblem. He's cute and cuddly and makes hi sounds, and not to mention that each and every Kirby game I've played was really awesome. Well, maybe not the spin-offs, but they were pretty nice too.
What are we watching on Saturday, Submic?
We aren't going to watch anything. Instead, we'll have a couple of good fights in Street Fighter 4, play some Bubble Bobble to celebrate Bob and Bob's victory over Master Chief, and later realize that because of International Talk Like a Pirate Day, you'll be able to get part 1 of Tales of Monkey Island for free and play that. Oh wait, we already did it 35 minutes ago. What is some advice when YouTube pooping by TPMVing and doing tennis matches? For YouTube pooping, do anything you want. Don't try to make a storyline or anything like that. Just keep mashing video sources together to create one giant mindfuck. The best YouTube poops are these where the maker gets the last laugh because the viewer can't wrap his head around what he just watched. For YTPMVing, when syncing, try to put a sample a little bit before the tone because you often cut out a small fraction of a second of silence. For doing tennis matches, when you're getting the first round, make sure that it also works as a standalone poop. A year and a half ago I watched this Mega Man poop by Heat Sonata that he's deleted now, and later noticed that our Fonzo made a video response to it. The first thing I thought was, holy shit, that was a tennis poop? Do you eat babies, Sobmic? Do you?
I love babies!
Dick. Cheney, Tracy, Dastardly, Curtis, whoever else is known to have Dick as his first name. Are you cool enough to mash up Soprano Nostalgia Critic with the selection screen from Mega Man 3? Hast been. Could you please make a video of your answers so I can see my question in the video so I can feel special because my name is in a video of yours? Yes, and I will even go one step beyond. The magnificent, the wonderful, the very greatest, Hilza. Favorite food? I love that unhealthy breakfast food like cheese and eggs. When it comes to real food though, I'd say anything involving chicken. What is love, Submic? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Wo kommen die kleinen Babys her? Mann, hast du in Bio nicht aufgepasst? Da wurde alles ganz genau erklärt. What was the first poop you ever saw? Where There's Smoke by Tricky Clock. I didn't think anything about it too, so the first poop that really made me interested in it was My Boy by Mr. Simon. Your favorite video game song? Gusty Garden Galaxy. A simple yet strong and beautiful melody that is enhanced by having it played by a live orchestra. Not to mention that the level itself is beautiful and... well, let's leave that for the next question. What is your favorite video game other than Fire Emblem? Super Mario Galaxy. At first I didn't think anything special about it, but as I played more and more the game started to feel, magical. It gave me that very awesome and special feeling that makes me play video games in the first place, ever since I played the original Super Mario Bros. And Contra as a wee lad. In short, Super Mario Galaxy is the greatest game of all time. all non-believers will be obliterated. I'd like to say something about the Fire Emblem part of the question too. It's my favorite video game series because I think each and every single game I find to be near perfect, out of which I find the 5th game the best since it shows faithfully how a couple of villagers starting to make a rebellion against the Empire would really look like. What do you think is the best poop you've ever made? Ike of the Rebellion. It's my magnum opus. It's a 10-minute long poop with all the elements that my main poop sauce Ike had, has and will have. Why did Billy Mays die? Basically, his heart grew 4 times its normal size and the human body doesn't have enough blood to support such a huge heart. Why did you sub me? And can you do a YTPMV with some music from Marvel vs. series? I subscribed to you because I found your first poops to be very genuine and brilliant mindfucks, despite using a source that even back then has started to feel worn out. And trust me that it's a very good thing since there are only a very few people where I feel that they constantly turn out genuine mindfucks. Besides, you are my first fan. As for the YTPMV, I hope this will please you. How come I can't get subscribers? I don't know, lol. Will you ever remake your 02 YTPMV? I wasn't a big fan of it and I bet you could do so much better now. Look no further than this very album in which the Q&A video is a bonus for the limited edition. I gave my very best to redo it just for you. If you still don't like it, then I don't really know what else to do. Are there any songs you would like to do a YTPMV for but don't think you're good enough to do? Bloody Tears. It's one of my most favorite video game songs of all time, and the last time I tried to make a YTPMV out of it, it turned out less than stellar. Either way, I have more trouble with video sources than the songs itself, which is why I don't use original sources often.
Which come first, the poop or the pooper?
Obviously the pooper, since Super Yoshi was born in 1999 and I'd say Sword on a Tail came out in 2004. What is your favorite Fire Emblem game? Even though it's your and not your, and I answered that a few questions ago, I'll put a spin on it. Which is my favorite Fire Emblem game that actually came outside of Japan and that you, the viewer, can play without any language patches or the like right away? For that question, the answer would be Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. The gameplay has been stripped down to the very basics, but it uses the most out of these basics. It's a lot like Super Mario Bros. In this regard. You don't have many options on how to play the game, but the game makes the most out of them. This is even more so a good thing, because the last game had so much redundant shit in it that it felt more like a giant clusterfuck and not a game. I like when RPGs let you change classes on the go, especially when it's done well, like in Final Fantasy V or this game. And it doesn't fall into the same traps as other Fire Emblems with different class options. I like that it's actually newcomer friendly, which Sacred Stones failed terribly at. I like it that there are 6 difficulty levels ranging from mind-numbingly easy to mercilessly hard. I like how the multiplayer actually plays like Fire Emblem this time. Also, save for 2 game-breaking units, this is the most balanced Fire Emblem to date. So if anyone here watching this video still hasn't started with Fire Emblem yet, then I very heartily recommend to begin with Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I dropped watching TV about 3 years ago. I tried to hold the elbow near to my face. I softly pulled my tongue out trying to reach the elbow, but I couldn't. I stretched and bended my tongue in strange ways trying to reach it, but I still couldn't. At the same time, I pressed my elbow more and more to my face in hope of finally reaching my tongue, but I still failed, so I gave up. Well, those were all the questions I've got. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you by the next Q&A session, which will be sometime in 2015.